stupid Renguard. You served your purpose. Now you will die.
Dwal's betrayal taught us yet another virtue. Caution. Wariness. The greatest lesson of Hundik. Your valor strikes a mighty bell. The heroes have... No. You will not cross blades. The sword singers were as much mages as warriors. They sought strength of body.
Blades are forbidden. We must not use them.
We must consider negotiation, my son.
To the dogs with that! Hira has killed my mother. He killed your wife.
What you say is true. But many more wives and sisters will die if we take up the sword.
This cave has made a coward of you. We must fight!
To choose for oneself is simple. To choose for a nation is hard. The heaviest blade is as a feather compared to a tyrant threatens your people. If you submit to him and become his willing thrall, your people will be shown mercy. If you attack, you and your people will be driven from your homeland and exiled to the sea. I too choose to attack, but all choices bear a cost, Wayfarer. When the last sword was sheathed in the shadow of Mount Hatu, the dead would...
I spent my early years as a maiden of the spirit, as early as I can remember. Great heroes often carry the greatest regrets. They lie buried in the sand with the bones and broken. You have won a great battle and covered yourself in glory, but you are gravely wounded. A magical memory stone will allow you to record your last thoughts. Do you think of the battle recording history? Or do you immortalize your beloved family? The battle was important, yes. But is love not also worthy of remembrance?
The goblins approach, my lord. They will slaughter our skulls.
We must hold this pass or the war is lost. Their sacrifice will be remembered always.
Many of our noblest warriors will be slain. How can you turn your back to them?
A goat will run if you strike it. A jackal may bite if you give chase. Only man can choose to do nothing. The path of restraint is often the hardest. I pose to you a question, one that still haunts me. You are a scout for a great army, perched on a mountainside. In the pass below, a band of enemy soldiers slowly approach the position of your dearest friend. Do you abandon your post to help your friend, or do you remain hidden to report the attack? Yes, your friend may die if you do not render aid. But if you fail to report the assault, is not the entire army put at risk? How many men could lose their lives for this one soldier?
The blades are forbidden. We must not use them.
Without them, our people, our civilization will die.
Taking up those blades may lead to something far worse than death.
All choices exact a toll, Wayfarer. Some are trivial, but some linger for generations. I was forced to drink from a bitter cup in my time, and all Redguards had paid the price. I wonder if you would have made this. Giant goblins, beasts thought conquered by Divad, have returned. The fight goes poorly. You know the location of powerful magicked blades. They are dangerous. They were hidden for a reason. Do you seek out the blades, or fight on without them? I acted as you would. We chose the blades and destroyed the beasts. But as a result, the Shahai, or spirit swords, were forever destroyed. Century.
Tuwaka tells me the heroic spirits have returned. Ah, only Tuwaka has such knowledge, my friend. I could barely hear you from here. Luckily, Tuwaka tells me that you are bound to the greatest of Redguard virtues, honor and loyalty. You are drawn to great summits and glorious ends. Hold fast to that courageous spirit. What? No! I simply thought you'd like to know what Tuwaka thought of you. He is an excellent judge of character. No. The real lesson of these heroes is that legend always carries a price. You must be prepared to pay. Tuwaka extends his hand. You need only enter the portal, and you will be transported back to the desert below.
Please, tell me you have seen her. Shiri, the scholar's apprentice. Have you seen her? She had the ancient text from the Withered Hand necromancer at Tava's Blessing. She was supposed to... We knew Shiri believed the Third Ward was here, and that you came this way, so we were hoping. Alas, there is one other place she might be, but I am too weak to make the journey. Will you take on the search for Shiri? It is not just Shiri. It is the text she found at Tava's Blessing. Scholar Zore says it must be kept away from the Withered Hand. Shiri has a cousin in Satakalam, Nahira. Please, you must go and see if... Thank you, my friend. Prince Azaz said you were indispensable. I now see why. You do an old soldier a great favor by helping. I hope Shiri is not hurt, and even more so, I hope that text has not been taken again by the Withered Hand.
So, Cap, it's good. We'll take out the sentry on Western Par... Now here's one who I know is loyal to the king. It's good to see you again, my friend. You're going to find this hard to believe. They're in league with the damned Withered Hand. As if we didn't have enough necromancers to deal with already. No matter what, we can't allow the Imperials to get a foothold here. We're going to... Your loyalty to the crown will be rewarded, my friend. You have my word. I can even make this easier for you. Wear this Imperial... Here you go. This...
What happened here? This is terrible. Did the Imperials do this? The leaders of the Withered Hand? But that would mean... Shiri is one of them too? A necromancer? You think... Tears of Set... With that... This is... unthinkable. Shiri came to me only a few... I'm not sure. Perhaps the Motalian necropolis? Her father's remains are there. It is just on the other side. It was not easy. I had to sneak by the Imperials, but I was worried about the book Shiri was carrying. I was worried the Withered Hand would get their hands on it. Unfortunately, though, it seems they already had it. I just don't know. Her brothers are dead, and we have recovered 2 of the Ansei wards. Does she have the 3rd? Is the Withered Hand now under her command? Was it all along? There are so many questions. I will need time. Time we don't have. I am extremely pleased to see you. I always thought the Imperials were civilized, but the way they've treated us, they're good. I don't think I could have tolerated another day up here. I'm afraid of heights, you know. I trust the other hostages are...
It's my laundry.
She's crazier than a cat on stools.
It's my laundry. Where is...
Praise Zet. I can no longer abide these infidels. Alas, I never dreamt I would say it, but I swear eternal loyalty to King Faharajad. We must cease this crown against forebear business. We must be united against the Imperials.
Did you hear something?
Thank the gods! I hope you're not too late. More Imperials are coming into Satakalam every day. We need to... Ah, Thoda. I know him well. That's very encouraging. I've been listening to their strategies. I can give the generals...
Tava's red feathers. Do I dare to believe my eyes? I have been watching that door for so many days, I had ceased to hope. Tell me, did the king send his army? These Imperials could launch a full invasion if they are not stopped. Then we must move with haste. The Imperials are using a secret passage to enter. There are old smuggling tunnels that run beneath the mountains from Bankorai to Satakalam. I believe the entrance to one of these tunnels lies beneath Magnifico Korshad's manor. I believe he betrayed us to the Imperials. Everyone else was killed or kept hostage, but I saw Magnifico Korshad walking freely among the Imperials. You should search his manor at the northeast edge of the city. That may put the Imperials on alert, though, so free all the hostages first.
This person is our enemy. Quickly, kill the intruder. Whoever you are, I rejoice that you have come to my rescue. The Imperials have kept me locked in here. I deemed it likely that they would seize control of all Alakir, and there would be nowhere to flee to. Yes, it's true, but only because resisting would have been to no avail. They sought to use my manor as their command center. They would have slain me if I had not complied. Coming in, I do not have any insight on this. I have been contained here in the manor the whole... Yes, but please don't hurt me. I did. I permitted the Imperials to use the smuggling tunnel beneath the manor, but I regret it now. There's a hatch... There are barrels of kindle pitch down in the tunnel. If you place them near the supports and ignite them, that should collapse the tunnel. I am very sorry for what I have done. Perhaps you could permit me to leave?
Good work. Hostages came out and we attacked. Cut right through the bastards and scoured the city. Just a handful of Imperials holding out now. It was a tunnel. There's more to be done, though. Always is, isn't there? Prince Azaz here. He says they've tracked down the 3rd Anseh Ward, and he wants you to join him as soon as possible at the Mata. It's a dark place. The largest necropolis in all Alakir.
Oh, Rutka, who set the stars in the sky. Believe it or not, this is the High Temple of Satakalam. Everyone agreed it was the most beautiful temple in all, because they are worshippers of Molag Bal. They spit on our faith. They spit on our culture. They spit on our gods. Not only did they kill the other priests, but they... I don't know. Perhaps. All these other things can be replaced. If you can restore our relics, perhaps my faith will return, and we can restore the temple. You return. I cannot believe. I did not believe. I prayed and prayed. You must act with the honors, of course. Replace the relics on their respective. I believe I can sense the gods returning already. No, you have done enough. More than enough. You have restored...
You're here? Raising the dead. The consecrated dead. The very dangerous consecrated dead. The most evil people who ever walked the sands of the Alikir are entombed in the Metalian necropolis. Prince Azan? I fear he is either dead or taken captive. We were attacked by so many, so fast. I tried to find him, but to no avail. I came back to catch my breath. With you. We must hurry to find the prince. That girl, she...
Circle around!
Cannot complain, but that does not seem to stop me.
He goes to the city just for the pickpockets. Says it's the only love he ever gets. Damn it all. I can't believe you're finding me like this again. It was humiliating enough the last time. There's no time for jests, though. The Withered Hand has stolen back the Anse wards we recovered. You gave Anse Maja's ward to me for safekeeping, and so I was holding on to it. Thronekeeper Farvad was here too, with Anse Radon's ward. Isn't it obvious? I don't know. I don't even know what she's planning. No. After she finished the ritual, she left. But I think the ward is still in there. Please, you have to go in there and get it. And then find Thronekeeper Farvad and the ward he was carrying. I'll catch up, if you want.
Thanks to my sister, I am restored, and now I will have my vengeance!
What have I done? What have I done? I have struck down one of our ancestors. I have betrayed my vows, my people, my God. Tuwaka, how could you allow me to do this?
No. No, I am not all right. Not all right at all. I have failed.
Well, perhaps Tuwaka says now that you are here, there is a way. I must cleanse the dead. That witch, Shiri, has set them against us. They will try to stop me from cleansing the ward. But if you will defend me, I can cleanse it. If you are ready. I will cleanse the blade. You keep them off of me. Says to keep it up. You are doing a good job. Yes. Yes. We are close now. It. Just a bit more. There. It is done. Come, quickly now. We must stop this woman, Shiri. Meet me at the central tomb. I am glad you caught up. I am glad you came to the necropolis in the first place. Tuwaka says she is planning to resurrect her father, the necromancer Satura. I was much younger when this man tried to turn. He was the most powerful necromancer to ever walk these sands. Worse than his children, I suspect. We will kill her and retrieve the last Anse ward. Shiri has sealed the tomb, though. Tuwaka said. I will join. I am not one inclined. Tuwaka walks with you, and so will I.
All right. Let us open the door, then.
This wall will not stand before the power of an Anse ward.
Tuwaka says it is time for us to go in.
father will soon be raised. There is nothing you can do. And this is for all my family. I died, but my father will avenge me. Satura will avenge us all!
I live again. You die.
Done. Alakir is safe again. Come, hero. Gather my ward. Opened a portal to Sentinel. You three may enter, but I must speak with your friend. Honor and faith are due all, but you who have come from afar, your contribution is matched in measure only by the length of your journey. Through you, the Anse wards have been recovered. Honor, through you, the Anse, you have accomplished a heroic... Return the Anse wards to their rightful place. The impervious vault. The vault is stronger. It will protect the ward so that we can again protect the Alakir. I have opened this portal to the vault. Come to me, Wayfarer. Yes.
One cannot be a great ruler without first being an impeccable judge of character. You walked into my palace a stranger, but I trusted you immediately. Come, though. This is an historic day. We have strengthened the seals on the impervious vault.
The wards are restored, and so are we. We can again maintain vigil over the living and the dead, and ensure that both adhere to the divine laws of Tuwaka. Your role in this has not gone unnoticed, young. For us, it is never finished. But for you, your road leads elsewhere. Your path is your own, but be assured, Tuwaka has blessed you. And wherever you go, the gods will be with you. Remain steadfast, mortal, and may you come safely to your journey's end.
Today is a good day, my friends. Our sacred guardians are restored. The specter of undeath threatened our kingdom, our lives. The sands of the Alakir howled with the outrage of our honored ancestors. Now, though, the spawn of Satura are dead, and they will remain that way. The withered hand is scattered. Many of you already know this, but all this was accomplished only because of this one who stands here before you. The spirit of Divad raises his blade in salute. Someday, this hero's song will be sung in the chants of praise. All hail our great protector. All hail the hero of the Alakir. In addition to the public praise, I must add my own private words of appreciation, Wayfarer. You not only saved the kingdom, you also saved its king. My reign would have been buried in the sand in honor of your selfless dedication, your unwavering. In addition, in honor of you, it may seem unappreciative to ask more of you, but I would be neglecting my duty to the Daggerfall Covenant if I did not inform you of the tragedy at Bangarai. Any hope of King Aemond is dead, killed by the Reachmen. They have long sought to reclaim northern Bangarai, and the war in Cyrodiil has given them the perfect opportunity. I am told the Reachmen march on Evermore even now. The city is in grave danger. Of course, but it'll take time. Time Evermore doesn't have. You could go now. King Aemond had a stake. Most of the Buellsay River shipping has been commandeered for the war. So I suggest you take the bridge from Stormhaven. Or if you prefer, there is a more expedient way. Gabrielle can open a portal. Indeed, a son and a daughter. Very young last I saw them. Yes.
This watch is endless. Where's my relief?